I don't know if I have the words to describe it, but it's a transcendental experience. The first time I ever saw it, I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe my ears. Everything, nothing like it. I couldn't resist the option of coming back again this year. And once again, my expectations have been absolutely blown out of the water.
I think it was incredibly beautiful. I was taken back by the music, the colors, the smiles on everybody's faces. The stories were really intriguing and fun. It allowed me to think about something outside of what I know in my life. It's a cultural thing that I don't think I've experienced myself, being a Canadian. And it was a beautiful way to be transported from my life here to something that I don't know a lot about. And it was beautiful.
两位艺术人士仔细体会了演出的每一个细节，盛赞神韵艺术家才华横溢，神韵是无可比拟的演出。
Oh, definitely. I watched the dancing the whole time. The dancing was beautiful, and the music with the dancing and the faces and the expressions. I was watching the whole time. And I really just enjoyed the entertainment, but I also appreciated the message. I really did. The colors, I found pink and green and yellow and teal were the colors that were used, and they were so vibrant, and the costumes were so beautiful. It was, and against the backdrop, it was beautiful. It was just a visual, beautiful representation of the Chinese culture. I mean,
well, that's one of the things that's hard to quantify about something that really is in a class of its own. You know, you see like the average play today, you don't see the vibrancy, you don't see the color, you don't see the magnificent beauty, the scale, the sheer scale of the special effects, the dancing. This is trying to, see and interpret for mortal eyes the nature of the divine, which is something truly, truly noble and truly, truly special.
Yes, that was fascinating. The first time it happened, when the connection between the backdrop and the individual person happened, it was like, what just happened? And so then as the production continued, the interaction between the background and the actual people was fascinating. It was a neat way to have more of a story with the individual person. The two interacting with each other was really interesting, and first time I've ever seen it. So it was really fun. I really like that.
And music like this, music that is just, pure beauty to the ears, music that transcends language itself, because it's something that anyone you could hear this, and just the word beauty just, generates in your mind, behind your eyes almost. It's something that I think more people need to experience. Something like that. Something that doesn't aggressively attack. Something that slips into your ears with the sort of, dulcet tones that aren't often seen in modern music, for example.
The storyline was great. All the different stories were fascinating. They were really fun to, some of them were funny, some of them were heart-wrenching. And it was neat to watch it without talking. It was just the connection of the actions and the music, which I really enjoyed that, because then I could kind of make the story going, in my own head. I could figure it out myself without it being told to me. But through dance, it was fun.
It's not something you encounter in your day-to-day here in the Western world, so being able to, have the gates open to you, to see millennia of culture right in front of you, it's mind-boggling that such a legacy continues from so long ago to this day, and done so well by such talented performers. It's really, really amazing.
演出中展现的神性光辉也让他们心生感动。他们表示，对神的信仰是人性中非常美好的一部分。
That first introduction, seeing the creator come to earth and transcend, in reverse, becoming mortal and making our world as it is. It's just, I can barely contain myself anytime I see it. It's really moving. And I believe it 100%. Yes, this show has been nothing but proof of the divine nature of movement. And, no one does it better than you guys as far as I'm concerned.
I do believe that everybody gets to believe what they want. I think beliefs are a beautiful part of being human. And I could hear a message today. I could hear a message that I was open to receive. And it was a message of love and generosity and of giving and of helping. And that was it was nice for me to watch that be connected with the beauty. Maybe I'm going all over the place, but yeah, it was beautiful. It was beautiful, and I guess it opened my mind to something greater.
适逢神韵成立20周年，他们为神韵艺术总监和神韵送上了最诚挚的祝福。
Artist and director, your talent is out of this world. I've never in my life seen something that really compares to it, and I hope that, your talent continues on for decades and decades onwards, because I'll keep coming back so long as there's life left in my veins.
Oh, wow. 20th. Wow. Well, I heard at the end that that Shen changes every year. It's rewritten every year. That's fantastic. And that means that there is always a new story to be told. And there is always a new representation and new expression of what we've learned even the year before. So I think that's fantastic. And I would come again. I definitely would come again. It was beautiful.
I think it's a very good thing to do. I think that history is one of the most important disciplines there is, and I think that being able to see history brought to life before your eyes in such a wonderful way is such a great, great pleasure to see. And, the fact that it's going on for so long, since 2006, it's just absolutely wonderful. And I hope it continues on and on and on, because I'll keep coming back.
新唐人将